One of the questions that we often get, as consumers, as it relates to supplements, is are these approved by the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration? Let's talk a little bit about our supplements, or do supplements require FDA approval?
Supplements do not need FDA approval. Now, we do make sure that our supplements are made in an FDA-approved facility and it has good manufacturing practices. So our products are quality products, and oftentimes supplements work just as well as prescription drugs. The only people that try to tell you that the supplements don't work are the pharmaceutical companies. I mean, they lose a lot of money when people find out that a lot of the supplements work. We didn't believe in them, just like most doctors don't.
Okay.
But when the patients told us that they're getting better, we believed our patients. So then we started doing our own research, and we found out that there's plenty of studies behind the supplements. You just need to take them a little bit longer.
Okay.
Most of the prescription drugs work quicker. So supplements, you really need to get in your system for 2 to 3 months before you're really going to get results.
So at Inspire Network, we offer our products in 60-day dosages, and it's due in large part to you all's recommendation. It takes a little while for supplements to get into the system. So let's talk a little bit about that, and let's explain to individuals why that is, and why you may need upwards of maybe 2 or 3 months before seeing results.
If you give them 30 days and they don't see results, they're quitting.
Right.
So we provide them a 60-day dosage, and then that way it gives them an incentive to, they've bought the medication, they need that time for it to work.
Mm-hmm.
Several of the prescription medications that we use require 3 to 6 months to get in the system, whereas if you take our supplements, they're not going to necessarily work in the first month. We like to say it took about 50 to 60 years to build your prostate gland size, so you're not going to fix it very quickly at all. So we have to get our patients to understand that it's going to take a couple of months to start getting effect.
Okay, great. So let's talk specifically about one of the products that you formulated for Inspire Network, MaxLife Prostate Care Plus, a really exciting product for our men. So let's talk about the formulation of that.
So when we started researching products, this is one of the first products. It's one of our biggest medical cases in urology is BPH. So people were complaining of frequency, decreased size and force of stream, intermittent stream, feeling like they weren't emptying properly. Once they got on a supplement, they seemed to do better. So we researched the supplements, and we found out that a lot of supplements are out there that they have the right ingredients, but they don't really have the right dosage. And so the people were really getting cheated by a lot of these products. So we decided to make our products with the best ingredients and at the right dosage that works. So that's how we first started out with MaxLife.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the specific ingredients.
Yeah, so it has beta-sitosterol in it, and then it has saw palmetto. These two are probably the most studied supplements for prostate health. And it's also got lycopene and quercetin in it. Now, lycopene has been shown in several studies to help prevent prostate cancer, but we don't, and that's in cooked tomatoes. So, we recommend that to the patients. We do not claim to prevent prostate cancer, but let's put it in there since it does have that result. And quercetin is an anti-inflammatory. Inflammation is involved in a lot of different issues. Cardiovascular disease, inflammation is involved in that. It's involved in cancers, it's involved in prostate issues for sure. So quercetin is an anti-inflammatory.
Wow.
Yeah, the saw palmetto and beta-sitosterol help shrink the prostate. So, but you got to give it time. So they definitely work, and it's a great product.
Now, I am a product of that product as well. I've been on that product now for 2.5 months now, and I'm having great results. As a matter of fact, we were looking at a study of one of the most popular prostate products commercially that's out there. And as they compared the studies between that very popular product that sold tens of millions of bottles and your product that, well, I'll let you tell it.
We had our supplement tested independently compared to them, had them analyzed, and we had 140% more of the active ingredient in our product than they did.
Wow.
140% more beta-sitosterol.
Wow.
And their claim is so much beta-sitosterol. If you actually look at the back of their bottle, they don't even mention beta-sitosterol, they mention plant sterols.
Oh, wow.
So it's a little misleading. And yeah, we have a whole lot more of the main ingredient that really works.